The children's birthday cake book has been a classic ever since it was first published in 1980. From the swimming pool to the choo-choo train, the cute yellow duck that even got a mention in Bluey.
Yeah, it takes you back, doesn't it? But now there's a new cake in town. After a countrywide search, the cheeky cockatoo has been crowned the winner. It'll appear in the next edition of the Australian Women's Weekly and their next birthday cake book too.
Created by Sydney mum Elizabeth Kelly for her daughter's second birthday, the cute creation, look at this, will sit alongside some of the most loved cakes in Aussie history. We are delighted to be joined now by Australian Women's Weekly food director Frances Abdullawi and the creator of the cockatoo cake, Elizabeth Kelly herself. Welcome to you both.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
What an honour.
How do you even start this? Talk us through the shape that you've done here with the sponge.
Well, I actually took my inspiration from the original duck cake because that was what was requested by my daughter, but I had to turn it into a cockatoo. So instead of a little pert upright tail, we made a longer tail to kind of mimic the shape of the cockatoo better.
And the sulphur crest, of course, very important.
Absolutely.
So take us through the technicalities of it, how we put it together, because some of these, admittedly, Frances, can be hard.
They are definitely very hard, and I have to admit I had my own little bandit moment where its head fell off at night. But you just got to pick. You just got to.
Sorry, your head fell off or its head fell off?
The cockatoo's head fell off. But you just got to pick yourself up and put it back together and
Go through it.
grab skewers if need be.
Okay.
Reinforced with skewers.
Yeah,
that's
that
the tip.
helps.
OK, well, Elizabeth, while you start putting the icing on and we watch that, maybe, Fran, just talk to us about why you think the Women's Weekly birthday cakes have stood the test of time. We made the swimming pool cake for my daughter's 11th birthday just this year. You know, we're still doing them.
It's the cookbook that just keeps on giving. It's each generation finds joy and fun by flipping through the pages to choose their favourite cakes, and the Dolly Varden, the duck and the train are all one of our most popular cakes. So Elizabeth, her entry for the cockatoo cake, it filled our imagination, and it actually deserves pride of place inside that cookbook.
Oh.
So that's why the cockatoo was the winner. It's Australian, it's fun, it's evergreen, and it's got really mass appeal. And we're hoping it gets a mention on Bluey in the future.
Oh, yeah, who knows? It might do.
Yes.
Fran, just quickly, did you feel like there was something missing in the book and you had an idea of what that was going to be? Or seeing the cockatoo, seeing Elizabeth's cockatoo just went, nope, that's the one?
The cockatoo just jumped out. The competition was part of the 90th birthday celebrations of the brand, the Australian Women's Weekly. And so, as a really special project, we wanted to find the next iconic cake. And you can't get more iconic than the Aussie cockatoo.
What an honour. What an absolute honour. Congratulations.
It is really amazing, and to think that I'm going to be published in the book that my mum had, and years when I was growing up, and the cake that I made for my daughter is going to be so well known now.
And their grandkids and grandkids and grandkids.
So
90 years already.
Put
So
the
there you
rest of
go.
us parents to shame, Elizabeth. So thank you for that very much. And you can find the full recipe in the January edition of the Australian Women's Weekly. It is out next Thursday. There are lots more great ideas in the children's birthday cake book as well.